Assalamu alaikum, you guys. So today is Mother's Day, and we're gonna see what my husband has in mind for us. This is the little Brady Bunch. So right now we are at Panera, getting us a little snack before we head on our little adventure in the road. And to all the mothers out there, today is my first Mother's Day actually. And I am super excited to see what he got planned for me. I keep looking at both angles, but so hopefully it's gonna be great, and y'all can follow me on this journey today and see how it goes. Ooh, our food just got here. Ooh, look at it. Got that one. He got but I don't know exactly what he got. But I know I got me something good. So let's see where today head us, and let's go. Hi, you guys. Hold on.
That's Merrimack River.
It's what?
Merrimack River.
Mermack River.
Where's the road? This way.
Ew.
What's the name? I have a motel.
So we just got up here to, I think this is it. Let's see how it is. Hopefully it's not that much walking. I know they got zip lining, canoeing, but I'm not doing all that. I'm here for the tour. Okay. We gotta figure out where to go. Ooh. It is a little chilly in here. Ooh. What you say? Ooh. Let's see the.
For those in the entranceway holding cage tour tickets, your tour is now leaving. Please step down to the gate on your right. Please stay with the person holding your ticket. Once students gather around the little log cabin,
You gotta go get your thing, put it in your,
He heavy, ain't he?
yeah, because the stroller is not allowed.
It's fine. I'll carry him. My baby big, y'all. My baby big. He just turned 3 months, over 25 pounds. He's already wearing a 12 months. Yeah, I'll hold him. It feels good in here. My baby's sleepy. I was hoping he would be awake, but that's a little rare.
No, we'll be having events here or something.
Probably, I think. They got a little disco ball.
Yeah.
This is the ballroom. It's called that because around the turn of the century, these poor people on air conditioning, they come in here and host dances. The cave was a good solution to really hot days and really cold days because it stays about 60 degrees all year round. They park their carriages and lay their automobiles on that back wall and dance the night away on a 50-foot by 50-foot wooden stage and belt. Now, before we continue, we do have 3 rules. Before I go over those.
Dang, I know you was gonna say something.
Now, this is the gunpowder room. During the Civil War, Union soldiers came down here to make gunpowder with the potassium nitrate found on the floor. This is a way of saying crystallized gas food, still kind of gross, but works surprisingly well as gunpowder. Now, this was in Confederate territory, and they obviously didn't like Union soldiers being here. So they sent in the Quantrill Raiders to drive them out. With the Quantrill Raiders were Frank and Jesse James. And they'll be important later on in the tour, but for now, does anyone know what this is? So this is a pendulum. More specifically, a replica of Foucault's free swinging pendulum. This is the division room. It's called that for a fairly obvious reason. It divides the upper half of the cave from the lower half of the cave. Now, up until 1933, this was the last stop on tour. You think you've all got your money's worth? To make it up to people, it was only about 5 cents, and you got a free hot dog at the end, which I feel makes up for the lack of cave. Now, that's because up here, this was a solid rock wall. And here, this wall went down to the modern day handrail, and there was a pool of water that went up to about here. Now, in 1933, Lester Gill, who was the owner of the cave at the time, discovered a coffee can-sized hole right up here. He yelled into it and received an echo, which told him there had to be at least a small cavern on the other side. Him and a few friends chipped a hole big enough to squeeze through and discovered levels 3 through 7. They installed the walkways and some lights and raised the price from a nickel to a dime. Now, the lower levels wouldn't be discovered for another couple years. In 1941, Missouri had a severe drought, and the water level lowered just enough for a cool breeze to flow across the top of the water. People felt that, and remembering this up here, which meant more cave, they had Lester Dill come down to check it out. And being the brave and adventurous man he was, he shoved 2 tour guides through the nice 40-degree water to check it out. Luckily, they only had to go about 20 feet before they came back up on dry land. And a little further in, they actually discovered 26 rusted artifacts. And we'll be talking about those in just a minute. For now, I have to make a phone call and turn off some lights. And we're still on 20, so you just don't call back. All right, you all can go ahead and follow me.
Yeah.
So this is Loop Rock, and it's where those 26 artifacts were found. If you'll look over here, we still have 3 of them. These 2 gun barrels and this strong box. The rest of the artifacts have been donated to various museums and organizations, and it also floods a lot, so some of them were probably lost before this was discovered. Now, when it was found, this strong box had the seal of the Denver, Missouri Mining Company on it, and it could be traced back to a train robbery that happened in Gadsden, Missouri by Frank and Jesse Dane. Now, authorities ended up tracking Frank and Jesse to the mouth of this cave, where they decided to starve them out. Because the locals thought the cave ended back at that pool of water, there was nowhere Frank and Jesse could go. So they waited 3 days before they came in to find them, but all they found were their horses. Because Frank and Jesse had been here with the Quadrover Raiders, we think they must have had time to explore and discovered that the cave continued. So what they did was they left their horses up there, dove into the pool of water, broke open the throne rock on the end of the rock, and escaped through the underground river. Now this river does have an exit downstream, but if you were to try to go through it nowadays, you would end up under the parking the direction we'll be headed today, and you all can go ahead down to the water.
Huh?
If you look to the right here, you can see a star going right out. That's right, and that's what it looks like. It's making down the river.
Look at that. Something more. No.
Perfect.
You like it because it's dark in here. You don't like lights.
No.
Tanya.
This area didn't take long before it started to melt and grow algae and mold, and it had to be taken out because it scared children.
Oh my goodness, it's so low. My baby. Smile. You like the cave? You like the cave? He's looking hard too. Look how close it is. Be careful, don't hit your head. Ooh. That's pretty. I think that's part of the cave. She not explained it.
Bottom of the over time, the river has washed out the cave and it leaves these flat bottom formations. Now, if you look back there, you can see that the river continues. And it goes on for another 16 miles before it meets up with the spring that feeds it.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Third largest stalagmite in the world. Since then, it has